Have you ever wondered how your eye stays perfectly clear while consuming more energy than almost any other organ in your body? Because what I'm about to show you is one of the most brilliant engineering solutions in human biology. Inside your eye is a double plumbing system, two worlds running side by side, solving a problem that seems impossible at first glance. Today, we're going to open that system up and see how your vision is kept alive every second, without fail. Welcome to Health Reimagined. Your eye is basically a high-tech biological camera. It must capture the world with perfect sharpness, perfect clarity. But there's a catch. Every camera needs power. And in your body, power means blood. So here's the paradox. The eye needs massive amounts of blood, but blood vessels block light. So how do you deliver energy to a structure that must remain transparent? To appreciate how hard this is, consider this. Gram for gram, the eye consumes as much energy as the brain. The photoreceptors, the rods and cones allowing you to see this right now, burn through oxygen at a jaw-dropping rate. Even a brief interruption is catastrophic. So nature had to invent something radical. When blood reaches the orbit through the ophthalmic artery, it hits a critical fork in the road. And from that moment on, two completely separate worlds are created: the central retinal artery system and the choroidal system. Each with a mission. Each with a totally different design. Let's explore them. Picture the first system. A clean, precise network branching over the inner surface of the retina. This is the central retinal artery, and its job is vital. It feeds the nerve fiber layer and the ganglion cells, the neurons that process raw visual data. But here's the crucial part. This is an end artery, meaning no detours, no backup, no alternate path. If one of these small branches gets blocked, the tissue it feeds dies instantly. This is why retinal artery occlusion, essentially a stroke of the eye, can cause sudden, irreversible blindness. Now, here's something even more extreme. The fovea's sharpest vision point has no blood vessels at all. Zero. Nature created a biological no-fly zone so that absolutely nothing interferes with the light hitting your photoreceptors. But if the fovea has no blood supply, how does it stay alive? That's where the second world appears. Behind the retina lies a completely different universe. If the retinal vessels are clean and orderly, the choroid is the opposite. A dense, chaotic, sponge-like forest of blood vessels. This is one of the highest flow vascular beds in the entire human body. Why so intense? Because the photoreceptors, rods and cones, are the most energy-hungry cells in your eye. They need oxygen and nutrients constantly and in enormous amounts. The choroid delivers all of it. And unlike the retinal system, the choroid has backup connections, multiple routes, and plenty of shunts. Meaning, a small blockage here typically does far less damage. Two worlds, two designs, two missions, and yet they sit right next to each other without interfering. How nature solved this with two sophisticated security systems. First, the inner blood-retinal barrier. This belongs to the retinal system. The retinal capillaries have tight junctions, locked together like a stone wall. They are built to not leak, because leakage would damage delicate neural tissue. This is why retinal disease like diabetic retinopathy can be so dangerous. Any breakdown of this barrier floods the retina with unwanted fluid. Second, there's the outer blood-retinal barrier. This one belongs to the choroidal world. But interestingly, the barrier isn't the choroid itself. It's a single, critical layer called the retinal pigment epithelium, or RPE. You can think of the RPE as a highly trained gatekeeper. It filters and shuttles nutrients from the choroid to the photoreceptors. It decides what gets through and what stays out. So even though the choroid is a leaky high-pressure system, your retina stays clean, protected, and functional. When you zoom out, you see a stunning system that works only because each component is so specialized. But specialization comes with a cost. On the retinal side, one blocked artery can mean instant, permanent vision loss. On the choroidal side, it's resilient. But if the RPE fails, diseases like macular degeneration can appear. The same design that gives you crystal clear sight also makes part of your eye incredibly fragile. So here's the real takeaway. Your vision exists because a fragile, beautifully engineered balance is happening every second: iris artery system, a high-flow support system, and two protective barriers all working together with perfect precision. And it truly makes you appreciate how remarkable your body is. If you want more videos breaking down the hidden systems that keep you alive, remember to like this video, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what topic you want us to decode next. This is Health Reimagined, where science becomes clear.